Now on Channel 3 News.
The death toll rises as Hurricane Matthew makes its last expected landfall, the latest on the hardest hit areas and where the storm is headed next. Plus, some footage of the storm you won't find anywhere else. An exclusive flight over the Eye of Matthew.
You're watching Northwest Florida's news station. This is WEAR, Channel 3 News at 10 in high definition.
But first, we start with some breaking news out of Pensacola. Police say a man was shot at a park earlier tonight. It happened just before 7 at McGee Field on North Davis Highway. The gunshot victim was rushed to the hospital, but his condition is unknown at this hour. Pensacola police are interviewing several people right now. They're asking anyone with information about the shooting to call police. Matthew made its way up the coast, leaving a trail of destruction. Many counties in North Carolina have curfews tonight after heavy rain caused widespread and massive flooding. In Fayetteville, rescuers spent Saturday pulling people to safety, but 2 more people were killed as their car washed away. Millions are still evacuated and nearly 2 million people are still without power tonight.
I never expected this. This is horrible. This is my worst nightmare. It really is.
Here in the U.S., the death toll is now up to at least 13 people across 3 states. New tonight at 10, we have exclusive new footage of Matthew from above the storm. Biloxi-based Air Force pilots have been busy tracking Matthew's path. For pilots in the 403rd Squadron, it's their job to fly into the storm and gather valuable life-saving data. Channel 3's Christopher Saw took the flight of a lifetime today into the Eye of Matthew.
You might think getting into a jet like this and flying straight into a hurricane is absolute insanity. Well, I talked to the guys in the cockpit. They say it's totally safe. They say it's all about doing their duty to their country.
Before pilots start up the C-130 and head into hurricane-threatened areas of the East Coast.
Do y'all have any questions?
A quick review. 19 years of flight, 2 combat tours in Afghanistan. This mission, though, is different for Lieutenant Colonel Rick Christ.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
He has family in South Florida. It's all too real just how important his job is today.
Feels good. Serving the country, one way or the other.
Takeoff.
70 knots.
Once airborne,
Your aircraft, a little bit right rudder, there you go.
it's a 2-hour flight to Matthew's position on the East Coast. The plane approaches from the south, just off the coast of South Carolina. A stunning, beautiful swirl of gray-white, storms, and rain. After 2 hours of flying, we enter the storm. The plane drops buoys to measure wave height and possible storm surge. Weather officer Kyle Larson takes data, wind speed and direction, water temperature to give to the meteorologist back home.
Our data gets translated into increased forecast model accuracy, and we are able to shrink down the amount of coastline that needs to be evacuated, saving lives and money.
3 runs through the storm and we head back, a nearly 12-hour round trip. Mission accomplished. Until the next flight ships out. Just another normal hurricane hunting season in southern Mississippi.
Despite hurricane winds, rain, and lightning, they still say this is the hardest part. Always the landing. Reporting in Biloxi, Christopher Saul, Channel 3 News.
The number of flights the squadron makes into a storm depends on the severity of the storm, its location, and the number of military assets in its path. And Ashley, it seems like we're finally seeing the last of Matthew.
Yes, Jacqueline, that's what it's really starting to look like. Currently sitting off the coast of North Carolina, Category 1 hurricane, just 75 miles per hour, but we're still bringing some hurricane force winds to the outer banks of the Carolinas of North Carolina, but it is expected to move on out to sea. And with that being said, over the next few days, so what that means is it's expected to be a tropical depression, perhaps a tropical, even post-tropical system within the next few days. So staying clear here, though, not seeing any rain as well. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s still, so a very mild night. And we're expecting temperatures to fall into the lower 60s, some in the upper 50s, but warming up into the 80s tomorrow. I'll have a full look at your forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Jacqueline.
All right, thank you, Ashley. Hurricane Matthew hit Haiti the hardest. The destruction there left hundreds dead. Now, several Northwest Florida families are looking to help their families and loved one back home affected by the deadly storm. Channel 3's Jacqueline Kovac has more.
As Haiti works to pick up the pieces from Hurricane Matthew, students from the Haitian Student Organization at UWF is working to get help.
As of now, we're trying to build boxes just to send out to Haiti. We're trying to bring food. We have a shoe drive. We have clothes that we're going to give in the box and just send everything out.
For these guys, it's a personal effort for help. Many members of their family and friends still live in Haiti.
I just feel like we can't catch a break, but I know with the type of Haitian people we are, we're persistent. We don't let nobody shut us down.
Most family and friends still on the island survived the storm, but some are unable to be reached. The death toll in the country ranges from 300 to 800.
My friends, I still consider everybody in Haiti as my family because that's where I grew up most of the time. So when I heard over 800 people, I was like, maybe it could be one of my friends.
They are collecting anything that they can to mail down to the country. At first, they were just going to send shoes, but after the storm hit, they knew more was needed.
Just hearing those things, I want to do more. I want to help out more. I want to give back more.
Right now, only the military can reach Haiti. The organization does not know when they will be able to start sending supplies, but they hope once they can make an impact.
We just want people to know that the Haitian Student Organization is here to help.
In Pensacola, Jacqueline Kovac, Channel 3 News.
The students are collecting donations at UWF's University Commons. I think we should get to a weather update from someone a little closer to the action. Let's see what future meteorologist Jefferson Heahan has to say from Summerville, South Carolina. Take a look.
Falling from the trees, so we are trying to get everyone to safety immediately. And we would and everyone that has shovels, please dig shelter. Repeat, please dig shelter. Now we're reporting live on Channel 4 News Weather Report.
He's a natural. You heard him. Anyone still in Matthew's path should get themselves to safety. Well, you can find the latest on Hurricane Matthew on air and online, as well as on Facebook and Twitter. Just visit WEARTV.com for the latest, and of course search at WEARTV on social media. Coming up, a deadly shooting in Palm Springs. 2 police officers gunned down and a 3rd injured while responding to a call. The latest on the hunt for the cop killer. And the GOP in free fall as the Trump campaign tries to clean up a giant scandal. The fallout continues as Republican leaders pull their support for the candidate. And remember, you can take Channel 3 News with you anywhere. Search WEAR-TV on iTunes or Google Play and download the free app.
First Warning Weather, powered by Pensacola State College.